Hey, YouTube! Smoking my cob, my country gentleman with my Willard stem on it. We're on chapter 3, pipe varieties. Let's get going. We're going to try to whiz through this chapter. For serious pipe smoking, the briar should always be the first choice. However, if on occasion you desired a novel experience, try reaching for one of the more unusual pipes, such as a clay pipe, a calabash, a corncob, a churchwarden, or even a water pipe. These are some of the most readily available pipes, although the variety of possible pipes and pipe materials must be counted as almost endless. Smokers throughout the world have at one time or another used pipes made of bamboo, bone, bronze, glass, horn, iron, ivory, both walrus and elephant, nutshells, silver, steel, and stone, to name a few. Most of these pipe materials would give a disappointing smoke. However, modern pipe smokers have found that a few of the more unusual pipe types do provide a satisfactory smoke and add diversity to the smoker's shelf as well. The calabash pipe is made from the neck of a gourd, a plant whose family includes the cucumber, melon, and squash. The gourds from which these pipes are fashioned usually come from South Africa, where the calabash originated. When the Dutch founded Cape Town in 1652, they discovered the natives busily smoking hemp in homemade gourd pipes. The natives would clean out the gourd, let it dry thoroughly, and then use it as a pipe. Calabash pipes became popular because they are beautiful and the unusual shape. The calabash gourd makes an ideal pipe. There's a picture of the calabash, in case you don't know. Most of us have one in our collection. Because of its light weight, its large airspace, which yields a cool smoke and a tendency to color well. After being cut, the gourd is usually fitted with a meerschaum insert called a cup or top bowl. Since nature forms the gourd, no two calabashes are ever exactly alike, and each pipe must be handmade. The meerschaum insert is fitted into the cork ring to ensure airtight connection. The connection between the shank and the curved vulcanite stem also calls for careful hand fitting. While a gourd is growing, the cultivator adds in the formation of its gracefully curved neck by gradually training the neck to the correct form. This is done by placing under the gourd a flat board in which the pegs are inserted. Pegs that hold the neck in a prescribed position. These pegs are then moved little by little so as to force the neck into a curve desired. After the gourd is harvested and its neck removed, the flesh inside the neck is scraped away. The outside of the gourd is then sanded and polished with fine abrasive, and the gourd is dried in the sun. Only then it is fitted with the stem and bowl. The large airspace beneath the bowl cools the smoke and prevents juices from entering the stem and the smoker's mouth. Indeed, the grateful lightweight calabash provides one of the coolest smokes possible, and its unique shape makes it an ideal reading or fireside pipe. Corncobs. Washington, Missouri is the home of the corncob pipe. Washington resembles many other small towns on the banks of the Missouri River, except that it turns out about 1,500,000 pipes a year, all made of corncobs. The corncob pipe industry has helped support farmers in the areas ever since 1869. When a local farmer throughout the former first thought of the lowly corncob as a cheap, expendable, and available pipe material, Farmers in the, let me start over again. The corncob pipe industry has helped support farmers in the area ever since 1869, when a local farmer first thought of the lowly corncob as a cheap, expendable, and available pipe material. Over the years, local farmers have developed a special type of corn known as collier, C-O-L-L-I-E-R, corn. With the exceptionally large and firm cob, the plant is large, the stalk measuring 2 inches in diameter and taking 120 days to mature instead of usually 90. The farmers bring the cobs to the pipe factory and sell the kernels separately. Before the cobs are to be worked, they have to dry for at least 2 years. Cobs smaller than 2 inches in diameter are rejected. The outside of each cob is smoothed out with a machine. Soft spots are filled with plaster of Paris, fitted with the stem and reed, and varnished. The modern corn cobs has many different bowl finishes and varieties of shanks and stems. The corncob pipe should be smoked slowly and allowed to dry thoroughly between smokes, to give many months or even years of pleasant smoking. As with any type of pipe, the smoker should have several and smoke them in rotation. There are as many corncob pipe styles as there are styles of briar pipes. Some smokers prefer corncobs to all other pipe materials except briar. In general, corncobs make a satisfying change of pace and provide a pleasant diversion. I know all of us got corncobs in our rotation, safe to say. Water pipes. The idea of forcing smoke through water before allowing it to enter the mouth was probably originated in African Bushmen and Pygmies. Many years before Columbus discovered the New World, these natives were already smoking hemp in a variety of water pipes, such as gourd, hollowed out sections of wood logs, horns, animals, and sections of bamboo. But the most practical vessel of holding water seems to have been a coconut shell because it is hard and durable. When it might have taken days to hollow out a log, the coconut shell can be turned into a pipe in a matter of minutes and would last for many years. This water pipe, also known as a narghile, N-A-R-G-H-I-L-E, in case you want to look it up, a word that means coconut shell, don't need to look it up now, was often fitted with a pair of reed or bamboo tubes, which are shanks, on to hold the burning tobacco and the other to draw the smoke through. Today, water pipes remain very popular throughout Africa and Near East and Far East, where they are known under the diverse names of narghile, Indian, hookah, Turkish, Kalian, Persian, hubble bubble. Persian call it hubble bubble, Turkish call it Kalian, Indians call it hookah. We probably know mostly as hookah. The best known Persian or Turkish type of water pipe generally consists of a jar that holds the water and a long tube. One is supporting the burning tobacco and the other is extended into the jar below the level of the water. A second tube above the water level is used to draw the smoke downward from the bowl through the water and into the smoker's mouth. The smoke of the water pipe is cooler than that of any other pipe. By the time the smoke has bubbled through the water and passed out the long tube, it attains nearly room temperature. The smoke also becomes very mild. The water acts as a filter which keeps the impurities of the tobacco flakes and moisture particles from entering the mouth. But the water also absorbs some of the taste and flavor. Here's a picture of some of the pipes. Tobacco, the bowl. You can pause this and check it out if you'd like. If you have the inclination to smoke a water pipe, you can probably find a Turkish, Persian, Indian, or all metal Chinese water pipe in many good pipe shops. You can vary the taste of the smoke by adding different flavorings to the water. The possible aromas that can be created are without end. The water receptacle should be rinsed out after every 3 or 4 smokes, and the tube which holds the tobacco bowl should be cleaned and replaced at regular intervals. Make sure that all the fittings connecting the tubes and jar are airtight. The water pipe is a cool and agreeable departure from the ordinary pipes, ideal for relaxed hot weather smoking. Clay pipes. Millions of clay pipes were smoked in the 17th and early 18th century, especially in England, where they greatly increased in popularity of smoking. The pipes were so inexpensive and they could be discarded after 1 or 2 smokes and replaced by fresh pipes. The clay churchwarden, one of the most popular clay pipes ever created, has been immortalized in art and literature and remains a favorite. Clay pipes are still largely made from good quality clay. Wet clay is placed in metal pipe molds with a long steel needle running through the stems to shape the air holes. The pipes are then dried, kiln baked, and finished. Bowl decorations may be transferred from the mold or painted on. The city of Gouda in the Netherlands is a traditionally clay pipe center of the world. Even today, Gouda factories are turning out about 20,000 clay pipes a day daily. Now keep in mind this was printed in 73. At about 700,000 pipes a year, concludes evidence that the clay pipe has remained a popular item. Here's some more pictures of some pipes, decorations, English pipes, artesian pipes, porcelain. The list of pipes available to the more imaginative smokers does not end here. Pipes with an aluminum shank and bowl-based briar bowl vulcanite stem are popular today. They are simple to clean and the bowl can be easily removed and the shank scoured thoroughly with boiling water. Wooden pipes with porcelain bowls were widely smoked in Germany in the 19th century and are still enjoyed by many pipe smokers. Long-stemmed pipes have also waxed and waned in popularity over the years. The churchwarden style, popular in clay and metal in the 16th, 17th centuries, has recently been revived in a somewhat shorter-stemmed briar version. The long-stemmed Turkish Chibouque, whatever that says, remains a favorite of the smokers who like to puff while sitting cross-legged on a cushion. Whatever your style of smoking, chances are that somewhere you'll find a pipe to match it. That was chapter 3. Next it'll be selecting your pipe. Later, YouTube.